Oh, there we go. Yeah, now you're moving. Yeah. There we go. Okay. I can see that Cindy's laughing, but no sound. That's scary. I bet you can hear it. It's working. Thank you, Jennifer. I'll let you know that you can go back to sleep. Now we know we have one viewer. Jennifer. Actually, you would be surprised there's people that watch it say they watch it. Unless they go back to sleep. He's just glad he don't have to come down.
This one?
Yeah.
No, I just have to give you a copy. If you want to see that. Just
I think I'll that was yours because there's two copies of it. One goes on this and one goes to you. So we can have them.
He was just laying there by himself. Can you just go make a copy of your copy and I'll attach it?
Make a motion to approve purchase order for Child Clean.
Second. Hess moved, Ronk seconded to approve purchase orders and tribal claims. All in favor?
Ronk?
Aye.
Hess?
Aye.
Carrie?
Yes. Item C, blanket purchase orders, none. Item D, phone fax quote number 15, 2018 replacement bid for sale of cattle barn and removal from premises located at Grant County Fairgrounds in Palm Creek, Oklahoma. This is the old cattle barn.
I didn't go out and did we do anything?
I didn't.
I guess, I sent everything out and I told them it didn't go, but then, I don't know, do we want to table and?
I'd like to table this until we can talk to Stephen about it.
Okay.
Okay. I'll second that motion.
Ronk moved, Hess seconded to table this until we can visit with the ADA about it. All in favor?
Ronk?
Aye.
Hess?
Aye.
Motion carried. Item E, notice to bid number 13-2018 Grant County Farm Leases, southeast quarter of section 23, township 26 north, range 6 west, Indian Meridian, and the north half of the southeast quarter of section 24, township 26 north, range 6 west, Anyone ready?
I have the paperwork, but you know, I got to thinking, because those are different leases, should they be bid separately? They've always been bid together, but should they be separate? This is the one that's always been used.
You're just going out for bids for the farm leases, so
Mhm.
whoever's interested in.
Just will
bidding
lease on
Yeah.
either one, but they don't have to
bid
lease
both.
both, okay. So, anyway, here it is, and Cindy did ask me to call up to the ASCS office, and I did, and they sent me these. She said, I think there's a third farm. Well, it's a little tiny thing, and she said no one leases it. So this is something about, but anyway, here's the,
Where's it at?
there's the lease. Obviously, you all can read that stuff better than I can. It's like,
This is 22 or 26.
saying,
This says, okay, we're, here it's 22, 26, 5, and on the deal it's
well, there's,
23 of 26, 6, and 24 of 26, 6. So 15, 29, 4. Okay, 24, 26 west.
July. We didn't get funds, but
I,
we can hold off if you want to look at it a little bit more and make sure you can do it next week if you want to. Is the 123, 26, 6?
I don't know. I don't look. Southeast of 23, 26, 6.
Mm-hmm,
That's the fourth farm.
okay.
What do you call the other one? Section 24?
Southeast quarter 24, 26 north 6.
That'd be the northeast. I think that's like the northeast.
Would that be
of
north?
the-
Oh,
of
it
the
says,
southeast.
north half of southeast quarter.
Right, yeah.
Sorry, I kind of left that out. That's kind of important.
Yeah.
North half.
Yeah. Let's just put it back on the next one.
Okay,
Make
let's
sure we
change
get-
it, let's
Is it,
correct it.
Yeah.
is that not right, what's on there? North half of southeast, I was reading it off the agenda.
Oh,
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
yeah,
We just
okay.
don't have it here. We've got 22 of 26, 5. And then, is this the one in question that's 15, 29, 4? That piece, that other piece?
Yeah. And what was, it's,
What are we doing with it right now? I mean, that's in Cindy's district. Is she just maintaining it, or?
oh, she must be, I don't know. What do I have it on the front as far as the 448, 81, 50. I mean, 80, make it call. Do they have it? Okay, there's 8141.
Yeah. That's the north half of the northeast.
Of the
Or the
northeast,
southeast.
southeast. Okay, that's how I have it on the agenda.
okay.
North half of the southeast quarter of 24, 26, north 6.
Okay. Yeah, that'd be right.
Right.
And the other one is, southeast quarter of 23, 26, 6.
Yeah.
And that should be
So we're right
46,
there.
Yeah,
6,
we are.
48, 86.
They just give.
They don't have a, yeah,
Yeah,
they're doing like the whole,
Yeah.
right.
okay.
The only thing I want to know is, should we put that other little bit? Does it say how many acres that thing
Let's
is?
see, I'm trying to, we can call up there, I remember, they said, what did she say?
Is that 4.2 acres?
Well, that'd be acres or what that would be.
Yeah.
What is it, let's see.
What does it say on the
Emails
front?
attached? No,
Does it, don't have it listed?
no.
Well, I guess we can't even talk about that one.
No, we can't, that's right. Okay, well, we'll table and make sure clarification.
Are you cool? Cause it, the lease is, I
Well,
was
he's
just
not
wondering
gonna
if we
get it
ought to
printed, he's not
do,
gonna get it printed today anyway.
That's true.
we ought to do all three leases.
And then next week it's gonna be on Tuesday, but I'm sure they'll go ahead and get the stuff in for us after, but our meeting won't be till Tuesday next week.
When is the lease up? June
It's
30th?
June, yeah, we've got some time. We just wanted to get it.
Okay, that's good.
Yeah. No action.
Okay, we're down to that same
Okay.
item F.
Item F, correction for Form 240 miscellaneous receipt number 607 for correction of official depository account for the election board in the amount of $237.18. Okay. Hey Robin, so how did this, we're just
What happened?
redoing what did,
What?
or are we undoing something
Yes,
that did?
I'm doing a mistake that I made. When that money comes into me, I
Mhm.
put it back into general fund to pay back what didn't come out of my budget account. So, in my mind, I did the wrong thing. I was supposed to make a special deposit ticket, just a deposit, but instead I did a miscellaneous receipts to general fund.
Oh.
So it didn't go into my SBA account, it went into general funds. So Penny and I are off $237 because on my accounting, on my computer, I did make a deposit. So that's how we finally figured out what was going on, is that I didn't deposit it to general fund, I made it a receipt to general fund.
So it's just basically the wrong paper.
Right. And so then Penny and Cindy had to do the correction of 6 weeks to figure out what to do, but so then they got it straightened up for me.
Well,
So
she
it's
got
just-
it straightened up for you. Penny got it straightened up.
So it's just undoing what I did, the mistake that I made. It's just an error. It's just
Yeah.
an error. It was
Yeah.
just
Okay.
A thing that makes us human.
a new.
So does this then need to run in front of the excise board next time around?
Nobody has to sign those.
Okay, so we're just acknowledging.
An explanation of why, of what I did, and that is also, I was off that amount on my monthly report of officers last month, but I got numbers to make it balance. This month I was off the same amount, so I knew it was a mistake that I'd made earlier. But I'm gonna stay off that amount until it goes through Penny's
Right.
accounting too, so.
And it just was, deposited into her officer's account last week, so it should be okay at the end of May.
You should be back on that, okay.
Mhm.
So, it's just, I did the wrong deposit, the wrong type of.
You received the money, that's the important part. But it was just put into the
The
wrong
wrong
spot.
spot,
Yeah.
Alright, and you guys have taken the corrective measures there.
Yeah, and of course we'll need on the appropriation ledger too, right?
All I did was go and
I'm
say,
sorry,
what
what?
have I
Do you want
done?
You need to sign one.
Okay, back to
If you
this
guys are gonna
corrective
take care of the
Okay,
appropriation ledger.
calculations.
I am missing something.
You said
Oh,
you
okay.
got the right
Well,
number
I've got-
last
I mean,
time. I
just
thought,
go.
oh, okay.
I know, I was like, I know this is not right,
You're
because,
emailing to
because of what I'm off, but I can
For
tell
last month, or do you know?
that Penny had, that I had, and it worked out.
Oh,
That's weird.
Oh, okay, yeah, I
And
have.
then
Yeah.
the one for the
No, I
$2.05.
couldn't do this.
Oh, yeah, maybe.
No,
I think
no.
I think I got this, I mean, I have them.
that is strange.
I think
But
they
it's
got
good
kind of
that
in
you
the mix
took
of my
them.
other stuff that when I was going through all my stuff, I couldn't get them to you. So I wrote them.
Well, we could see the amount, we just couldn't find what I'd done with it. And finally Penny realized that I had received it instead of deposited it.
Well, and yours is so different from everybody else's because the state has
Yes.
told you and county does.
So here's where you're off the 237.
Yes.
Gotcha. All right, item G, monthly officers report for April 2018. Assessors, county clerk, court clerk, election board, health department, sheriff, and treasurer. Yeah, let's look at them. Yeah, we can sign this one since that's gonna go away, right?
Right, I think so. I mean, we noted it, we
Yeah.
got paperwork,
Yeah.
I make the,
Okay.
I have a silly request. Can someone bring me some whiteout? You know, those whiteout strip thingies? Okay, all right, thank you, bye. Have to white out this close to the numbers.
Oh.
They are reporting on it. One of the few times we can use whiteout.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you. Well, I looked at the jail report, I'm like, oh, the social security numbers are still on there. Thank you.
You're welcome.
I move to approve the monthly officer report for April 2018, subject to audit.
Second.
It's been moved by Ronk and seconded by Hess to approve the monthly officers report for April 2018, subject to audit. All in favor?
Wrong.
Aye.
Hess.
Aye.
Motion carried. Item 8, monthly jail report from Sheriff's Office.
And I think you just acknowledged that.
Yeah.
Is that right?
How come you didn't white out my social security?
Well, I was trying to find my son. No. No, thank goodness, they're both doing good.
Item I, state expenditures for the district attorney's office for April 2018.
That's that reimbursement that
And there's a bunch, last month there wasn't hardly any, and so they all came, because we don't put them on there till the warrants are produced, and so then several of them came through, so. So that's why it looks like it's a lot, but there wasn't hardly any last month.
I've never signed this before. Do I
Oh,
sign
okay.
here
You're the claimant.
or sign here?
don't you? Oh, right here.
Yeah, because we're not assigning
We're
it
the-
anyway,
we're the-
we're
we're the
the claimant.
Yep.
Do I hear a motion to approve?
I so move that we approve the DA's expenditures.
Second. It's been properly moved by Hess and seconded by Ronk to approve the state expenditures for the DA's office, April 2018. All in favor?
Wrong,
Aye.
yes,
Aye.
Motion carried.
you wanna state the amount, $1,157.83.
All right, thank you. Item J, state payroll claim voucher for election board secretary for April 2018.
I make a motion to approve.
Second. It's been moved by Hess and seconded by Ronk to approve the state payroll claim voucher for the election board secretary.
How much is it?
It is $2,550.12. All those in favor?
Wrong,
Aye.
yes,
Aye.
Motion carried.
I'm sorry, did you make the motion?
I did.
Yeah, Max.
And Robert, the other Robin, on the next one.
It's yours.
Item K, state reimbursement for double homestead exemption assessor's office for 2018.
Okay, we get this every year. We have not been reimbursed since, I believe, 2001, and this year won't be any different. But our double homesteads for 2018 add up to be $979.46.
So double zero is zero. We're not gonna get any money out of it. We never paid it.
I guess that's
So
so
just
no.
ask them.
Do they
I
have to
just
sign,
asked because
do they have to
meeting,
sign,
because
or
we
do you
have
have to sign as
signature
claim?
for,
So you
commissioner
don't have to-
I
claim.
bet we've got it. I bet we got
Right here,
Yeah.
we'll have to have the commissioner's signature.
it. Okay.
And you, I believe, yeah.
So I move to approve the reimbursement for double homestead exemption in the amount of $979.46.
I'll second that motion.
Moved by Ronk and seconded by Hess to approve the state reimbursement for double homestead exemption for the assessor's office for 2018. All in favor?
Which we haven't got since 2000.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Aye.
Really good example.
Motion carried.
We'll get the same. We'll get the
Yeah, they plan on giving us that same amount every year.
state land reimbursement
Right.
too. We do still get money on that, but 500 instead of 11,000.
See, that's money our schools could be getting
Yeah.
right there. I'll take that to the legislators and say, hey.
Yeah, and they've never paid it.
Before you do that, take state land. State land, we should be getting about $12,000, and we're getting 500.
Oh, no, isn't that ridiculous? You know, they had that deal here a couple of years ago where out in Cimarron County, where they had all that state land, they wasn't getting nothing, and we all went together and went to the legislators, wrote a letter and supported them and stuff. They did get a little bit of something out of it.
Last year, we got 11,000.
Is that it?
Mhm.
Okay.
Oh, short-lived. Yeah. One-time deal.
Well, don't forget about it. Like they did also.
We had a new governor at the time, too, I can't remember.
No, I don't.
Item L, Oklahoma State Auditor and Inspector Form 270 cash voucher claim for the drug asset forfeiture sharing claim dated May 11th of 2018 in the DA's office. In the amount of $71,514.48.
The county gets, what, 20, the 71,000 what goes to the city.
I don't know.
Yes.
And then 20-some thousand goes to the county, or to the DA's office. Yeah, we won't see it, will we?
Yeah, it says 75% City of Medford, Police Department, 25%.
Oh, we didn't make the rest.
Right.
All right, I move to approve the cash voucher claim for May 11th, 2018, the drug asset forfeiture sharing claim.
I'll second that.
Been moved by Ronk and seconded by Hess to approve the drug asset forfeiture sharing claim for the district attorney's office. All in favor?
Wrong.
Aye.
Yes.
Yes.
He's answering for me. You're used to
You-
doing it second.
I'm just gonna go home.
Do we sign anywhere? There's a spot for you to sign.
Probably not.
How about we just sign at the bottom?
Yeah, I'd say sign right under, right there above where I'll sign.
Because we miss that kind of money, dude. That doesn't sound like a power wash.
No, that's not power wash there.
Item M, procedures and service contract under State of Oklahoma with ComData for Grant County automated fuel.
I mean, I haven't worked on it, I just know you're all supposed to put it back on the agenda, but you do, I mean, did you?
I reached out to some people and stuff, I'm waiting to hear back.
Item N, closure of cash account at Bank 7 for Grant County Free Fair.
I mean, is there anything we have to do on that? You just, someone will be put on the agenda. Or just
I guess we just need to
acknowledge that
acknowledge
it's occurring.
that it's well acknowledged when it's done.
Okay,
So
so.
we are doing away with it?
My advice is ADA.
So, well, you might go ahead and explain to her what it, so then the warrants are like the little.
It's a premium account, is basically
So like if you went on your jelly or whatever, and so then Alex will have to produce the little $2 checks and things instead of.
We'll just do a purchase order for the, yes.
Well, what about the, like the sale barns and stuff that's fixing to, or excuse me, cattle barn and the buildings that you guys are gonna go out on, tax books, and there's gonna be money coming in there, where's that supposed to go? Okay.
It's just premium and awards.
Okay. So, but we're not doing away with the free fair board cash now.
No,
Just some.
just their checking account that they can write checks.
Okay.
And I
So
guess
who
that
needs
can,
to check, who needs to, I mean, whoever's on the account, I guess, that's Penny? Are you on the account?
This is actually.
No.
That's a cash
it's
account.
a couple of fair board.
Yeah.
So they'll.
That's why
they'll see
he's
about
gonna get
getting-
it going.
Are they, so, will, who needs to contact who to tell them to go ahead, or are they in the process?
They're in the
of getting
process of
it?
doing it.
Okay.
Well, I guess we need it right before us when it is.
So do you want me to send an email to them and just remind them that they need to let us know when that is completely closed out?
Probably so.
So
'Cause
we-
they've still got a lot of little bitty checks out.
Yeah,
And I think by law, they have to wait a year.
it's like 6 months,
I think they were planning on,
but, I mean, I give them a year on that.
I don't know what, I know they were giving them.
And then
time.
after that, once you close the account, then if those checks come in, they'll come in.
And I think they're gonna go ahead and just leave that amount of money in there for now, but then at some point, and I would think
Because that
maybe
doesn't
this
actually
week,
close
Penny,
the.
that would come to you.
Yeah.
Just try to check from there.
Well, they need to figure out who hasn't cashed their checks and contact them,
Well-
now, because it really doesn't close the account if you're leaving money in the account to
Right.
cover.
And then that's what I'm saying, then at whatever deadline, and I think they might even say.
I'd say they need to send out a letter or.
Yeah, and then they're just gonna say, you either cash it now or.
Or void, or null or void.
Yeah, or we're closing the account,
Yeah.
so. But I think they were gonna go ahead and get the balance of that money moved over anyway. Cause she's a purchasing agent. We've got an encumber, a PO.
I just premiums, but why is Alex doing that instead of the fair board secretary?
How are they gonna get on our purchase? We create the warrant.
It's like a bill like anything else.
I just go get a list of who,
Yeah, and we'll just do one PO for
it'll be like, you know,
$794, for example, for premiums. And we'll approve that PO and then she'll write out the little
well, it actually,
$2
it can't be just one PO, they'll all be, but if you can do a batch PO like you do on,
Oh, okay.
yeah, and then it'll assign.
Are you asking why it's being done differently then? No.
She's not gonna physically write out the check, she's gonna enter it into the system because it's within the CalPro system.
It's gonna be
And then
just
it's gonna
like this.
produce just like that. So there's not gonna be anyone physically writing the checks out. It's just more for, it's for paper trail and for,
It's not gonna be
Dual
you
control.
writing a premium
Right.
check. So if somebody wins money, they can,
no, they won't know any different. They won't get their money right then, which they don't get.
They'll get a warrant just like anybody else.
They're not gonna know any different. It's not their process that's different. It's just the process of them getting when the check is written and by whom.
it's just confusing to me why, I don't care. It's just confusing me why the fair board business is,
It's controlled by the Court of County Commissioners. I mean, they're all under the umbrella of,
Because it's Grant County.
yeah, it's Grant County.
and after all these years of doing it the other way, it's just time to do it this way.
Well, the
We're just
district
going-
attorney said.
We're just going by what the district attorney said.
Yeah, I guess I was asking why it was different after all this time. Okay.
All right, yeah, and this is, It's subject to audit, just like anything else. Item O, CompSource Mutual Insurance for the election of director of the board via proxy or in person. What does this mean?
It's just, I don't know.
You know what this is about? Does this mean that we're signing over our proxies for this?
Whoever we elect to put in there is gonna be able to vote for us.
No.
I think that's what that
Is
means.
that a good thing or not?
I don't know. It says either vote or by proxy.
If you wanna
Either
vote
in
at all.
person- Either in person or proxy. So, I don't know, do you wanna we could make a motion that we have the chairman of the board be the representation for the vote. I don't think we've ever went to it or sent a proxy vote in either.
Yeah, I don't remember this. CompSource, isn't that workers' comp?
Yeah, CompSource, yeah. Well, I think that's what it is. This says Cary, North Carolina, but our CompSource is in Oklahoma City.
Yeah, it says, that, 1 Walnut Avenue, Oklahoma City.
There you go. See,
To appoint Jason Clark as your proxy, please mark, sign, and date, and return this proxy card promptly using the enclosed envelope. This proxy card is valid only when signed and dated.
who's Jason Clark?
Yeah, well, it says he's the president and CEO of the company, so of course he wants you to.
Give your power to him. Well,
I don't know what we're voting on. Oh, wait a minute. Hey,
election director of the board.
election of one director to the term set in the proxy statement. Thomas Dearman. Other business, the holder of this proxy is authorized to vote on the other side's behalf in his discretion on such other business as may properly come before the meeting, and at any adjournment or postponement thereof. Then if you want to attend the meeting to vote in person, please mark this box.
Well, if you don't wanna give him your deal, I guess we have to sign it.
Yeah. You want to be that guy?
But I can be.
I wonder if Cindy bothered them about this.
I don't know. See, it says election of director of the board.
It's Monday, June 4th.
Is it Monday?
It says Monday, June 4th.
Terrible.
You can time to nominate her if she's not here.
There you go.
That's how I always get nominated.
At 9 a.m.
That's just
So we could vote.
Yes.
We could just mark this and send it back to you. Election of one director. And there's only
I don't
one
think
director.
anybody wants to be on
I don't either. I don't either.
Should we just let Jason do it?
That's fine with me.
That's basic.
Okay, I make a motion that we, sign the proxy and let Jason be the voter.
Jason Clark, the president and CEO of CompSource Mutual Insurance Company. I'll second that. So his move, Ronk seconded to assign Jason Clark to proxy vote for Grant County on behalf of the Board of Directors of CompSource Mutual Insurance Company. All in favor?
Wrong.
Aye.
Yes.
Aye. Ain't none of us gonna go down there on
Yeah.
Monday.
So, I guess I sign here?
Yeah, that's what I'd say, and then you gotta print your name underneath.
Today is the 21st, right?
Yeah.
All right. Item P, standard zoning letter for Steve Hildinger for property north of Nash off of Greer Road.
I'll make a motion that we, Alex, the PO, yeah, they're ready. Okay, thank you, bye.
Okay, so I guess this guy was requesting verification in zoning, and so
We don't have any zoning, so I make a motion that we send him a letter stating that we don't have any zoning.
I'll second that. Hess moved, Ronk seconded to send him a signed letter by the Board of County Commissioners stating that we have no zoning or building rules or regulations or restrictions within the county limits
Thank you.
at this time.
Okay.
All those in favor?
Wrong.
Aye.
Yes.
Aye.
I just say that because Cindy had added that on the minutes of that
Yeah.
last one.
Well, that makes sense. Item Q, National Guard Bureau, environmental assessment for F-16 flight operations in defense military operations areas.
And basically, it's just letting you know that they are going to be doing some flight patterns and they'll be 10,000 feet up in the air, blah, blah, blah.
Okay, so we're just acknowledging
Acknowledging it. And that if there are any issues, that we're supposed to let them know. If anyone complains about noise or it causes damage or blah, blah, blah.
I say we approve this subject to then let Max ride with him.
Yeah, wait a minute here.
So acknowledge.
So acknowledged. All right, item R, updated courthouse / sheriff's office renovations by Cindy Pratt and or Scott Falkenberg, including but not limited to daily field reports provided by Kyler Construction Group.
Michelle, they're starting, well, we had a construction meeting and, we discussed the color of the metal around, for the atrium, out here.
Yeah.
And it'll be the dark bronze, which is the same color, it'll be the same as the color of the outside of the windows and all this, so I hope that's okay. We did get the brick all picked out for the sheriff's office. We got it all matched up. The bricklayer looked at it. Larry Hand looked at it. Scott looked at it. I looked at it. Felt pretty comfortable. We picked out the grout as well. We tried to match it as close as we could to the existing color. Because of the fade, you can't just order that same stuff in and it be the same because of the fading over time. So they've done that. They're looking to prepare, Jim Hamlin hasn't gotten back with me on this yet, but they will, and we'll be bringing that to you all about, like scraping back the parking lot. This is all discussing of the sheriff. They're on the sheriff's office part because of the water that's going down into, there's been issues with water down in the basement, so y'all are trying to get as much of the water away from that. So there's some areas that they may want to there's a little tiny sidewalk in between, but they'll present all this anyway. They've got some just dirt work stuff and things like that they think that will help to eliminate that as well. So, but they're going to propose those changes and come back to you with a change order. They are working on, supposed to be working today on power washing and start working on the stone mason stuff.
Yeah. I like their daily report.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And I got those at the end of the week, but he said he would start sending them to me each day. So.
Okay. Did they get the first phase of the steps poured?
I don't know I don't know, I have, not as of Thursday, I wasn't here on Friday.
Okay.
I know they were working to do that as quickly as possible.
Yeah, I was gonna
with
go
the
around
permitting and,
Look, just.
I didn't know the Fido this morning, so I didn't know. But they do, I know, have a temporary steps, set up.
Yeah, I saw that last week.
I have to say, Larry's very good at communicating, very pleasant to work with, and they commented back to us that they appreciate the accommodations that, because I don't think they always get that, so.
Well, Scott had sent out an email that they was gonna pour the bottom part of that sheriff's step last week, and then I seen them that deal where they deconstructed.
I know why they probably
steps.
haven't yet, because once they got digging down in there's a whole bunch of, cement stuff, there's like some foundation stuff on the way out, like,
Oh, really?
to the sidewalk area, and I saw it when I went down there was like footing. So they were dealing with that Thursday afternoon when I was over there, because I've been walking and I've been driving around kind of as they're working, kind of see what's going on. So, they did get the lowering of the chimney down, which looks much better, and I know they were working on that as well, so.
So they wind up hauling stuff off to the landfill?
Somewhere, yeah, he didn't tell me where they hauled it, and they did keep out as many bricks as they could to try to reuse it, but, they kept some extras there, so.
Cool. All right, thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Item S, road crossing permits.
I don't have it.
None. New business. You have any new business, Cindy?
No.
No.
Max?
No.
I have none either. Item 9, executive session per title, blah, blah, blah. From the state statutes. Court order, Sedgwick County, Kansas, for inspection and reproduction of medical, employment records, and protected health information pursuant to state and federal law, and notification of waiver of physician patient privilege.
Oh, all right, thank you, bye-bye.
I make a motion to go into executive session.
I second that. Been moved by Hess and seconded by Rock to go into executive session. All those in favor?
Wrong.
Aye.
Yes.
Aye. Motion carried. We are going in at 10:10.
We're in 10:10. You're in.
I move that we re-enter open session
At 10:29.
10:29.
I'll second that.
It's been moved by Ronk, seconded by Hess to re-enter open session at 10:29. All in favor?
Wrong.
Aye.
Yes.
Aye.
Motion carried. Item 11, consider and possible action on discussion of executive session, Sedgwick County, Kansas, for inspection and reproduction of medical, employment records, and protected health information pursuant to state and federal law, and notification of waiver of physician-patient privilege. Case number 217-CV-002244 TC Janice Schaefer and Jerry Schaefer plaintiffs versus Daniel Aguilar.
I would make a motion that we instruct Cindy Pratt, the county clerk, to make a copy of all employment files, history, attendance records, and send it to the DA so he can respond to this letter.
Second. It's been moved by Hess, seconded by Ronk, to allow Cindy Pratt, county clerk, to provide ADA Young with employment records for Jerry Schaefer in order to respond to this request. All in favor?
Wrong.
Aye.
Yes.
Yes.
Motion carried. Thank you.
Okay, you can get those to me
I'll give it to
within
you.
a day or two.
I'll give it to you today.
All right, thank you.
Thank you, Steve.
Thanks, Stephen. Appreciate it.
Yeah.
Do you need that copy?
You can have that
Okay.
copy.
Thank
And I
you.
have the original, so
All right.
I'll bring you the original.
All right, thank you.
Yes, thank you.
I guess, do you want the original, or does it really matter?
I don't, the copy's all I
Copy's
need.
fine,
So
okay.
you just bring me a copy of the records.
Sure, okay.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks
Yeah.
again. Item 12, Commissioner's comments. Max.
Hey, we had an inch point 2 of rain. Man, we were very happy for that. We're grading roads, we're hauling some shale and laying it out. We're gonna start mowing today, for Memorial Day next Monday, I guess. We will not have a meeting next Monday, it'll be Tuesday. Thursday, I have a meeting at NODA. Let's see, I have another meeting too, but I don't remember what it was. Okay, we'll just scratch that, because that's our
Well,
state,
Echo?
no, our ACO meeting is next week.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, on Wednesday, I haven't received anything for that, but, we had a good CED meeting over there, at Alva, I thought. We're gonna attempt to hire another engineer to come to work to replace Jimmy Watson, who moved to another CED. But, we've been trying to get by without it, and we're just, workload is tremendous. I know that the 5-year plan being put on hold, they're talking to some legislators, and they're sending a letter to, the legislators to let them know what it's done to our plan. But, we don't know where that's gonna go, so. Anyway, that's about all I had.
District 3 received rain as well. I don't know exactly how much. I don't think we got as much. But sure welcomed.
Mm-hmm.
We're out mowing, and I think last week one of those new tractors got over 40 hours put on it. So
Wow.
yeah, and no flat tires, so that's even better. So we're trying to get the holes in M&M Road dug out and filled up. That looks as if we could get done with that the next couple of days, and then we'll start we'll start rocking that 3rd mile. That 3rd mile fought us for a long time, and hopefully we can get that taken care of. But yeah, we're grading, hauling rock, mowing, everything. The co-op, Farmers Grain, had their annual meeting in the Expo Center. I think, as far as I know, it went well. I helped them. They had it in the back,
Yes,
and they had bought several rolls of outdoor carpet
yes.
to put on the arena floor, which looked good. And then we loaned them our porta-cool, and then they've got several other porta-cools from different people around. And matter of fact, they called me at 3 o'clock that afternoon. I was out mowing and wanted to know if I had a way that we could move those in there. So put the pallet forks on the tractor when I came in, and we set them up.
How firm was that?
Well, it was fairly firm. They'd got Ryan Feige they'd worked it up, after you'd wet it.
Yes.
They worked it up again, and then they had Ryan Feige come with a speed mover and just drug it all. Yeah, it was really good. So, but anyway, hopefully that went well for them. And it stormed about 2 hours before that thing started, so it cooled it down. It didn't have the sun beating down on it. So.
One thing I would like to add to my comments is the musk thistle have really been growing, and we have been spraying and mowing the musk thistle.
Yeah. Ditto.
Yeah,
Because we're required by law to do that.
yeah, we haven't got everywhere, but we've been working on it. So,
Okay, I'll put that in both your comments.
okay, please do. Thank you. And,
I just put ditto.
Yeah. Sure. But that's all I have. So that brings us to item number 13.
item 13 is popular with me, and I will make a motion to adjourn.
I'll second that. Hess moved, Ronk seconded to adjourn at 10:36. All those in favor?
Wrong.
Aye.
Yes.
Aye.
Motion carried.